Welcome to Trending Niches, episode number 52. A lot of trends to discuss today. I actually found tons on Amazon, some smaller trends and very new emerging ones, as well as some broader, more competitive trends that I want to go into with you. And then, as usual, at the end of the video, we've got some lower competition Redbubble trends as well that can sometimes translate to evergreen sales. As per usual, I've done my research with a combination of PODCS and Flying Research, and both of the tools will be linked in the description with my associated discount codes if you want to sign up to them. But all of them have a free trial, so you can always test these out before you commit. So trend number one is something that is actually coming up in about 3 to 4 weeks from now, but I wanted to warn you ahead of time. This is Leap Day, and we only get the pleasure of experiencing a leap day every 4 years. So this is definitely an interesting trend to target. Leap days are related to leap years, meaning every 4 years, February has an extra day, in case you didn't know. So this time in 2024, we've got February the 29th. You can see right here, a leap year girl. This is for girls that are born on that specific date. And yeah, a bunch of different design styles. I found this one right here, first Hoppy Leap Day with a frog on the design, quite cool and unique. And we've also got some funny spins on it, like finally 1 year old, finally 4 years old for a 16-year-old's birthday. And at the bottom, if I scroll down a bit, also notice some newcomers selling. These were all posted within the past month. Right here they say mum of the Leap Day boy, mum of the Leap Day girl, and we've got brother of the Leap Day boy. I bet this person did it for dad as well, for sister, etc., for sort of a family matching outfit. They're all recently posted and they've all started selling, which shows you that you can definitely make sales in this niche even with newly posted designs, and probably with designs specific to the current year, because at the top there was one like an extra 24 in 2024. This one is specific to the current year, right? So definitely take a look at this niche. 2024 is my year. Leap Day baby with a frog once again. That seems to be a running theme in these designs that works well. So I hope this trend can help you get some extra sales. It's still a little bit early, so these designs will drop in BSR over the next few weeks, but towards the end of February, there will be a spike in sales in this niche for sure. Another trend that is specific to February is heart disease awareness. And this niche is already getting a ton of sales. The top sellers right here are sat at 5,000, 9,000 and 11,000 BSR, which are a ton of daily sales. And the color scheme, of course, as you can see, is red. Most of these designs are actually posted on red t-shirts, but you also have a few black versions right here, as well as asphalt. And yeah, I mean, I've talked about these awareness topics a lot. The types of designs that you see are often quite similar. In this case, because it is heart disease awareness, you are going to see a lot more hearts in these as a general style, compared to like breast cancer awareness, where you wouldn't really have as many hearts. But yeah, check this one out. A lot of sales volume happening. And as you can see, Flying Research very nicely highlights when there's been new designs recently posted. Like there's quite a few here. We've got a messy hairbun design in February, we wear red. And we've got a heartbeat design. This one over here, which has some nursing tools. We've got Go Red with a rainbow, posted 16 days ago. This smiley design or emoji design, which I don't know if that's allowed, not 100% sure. But, you know, there is still a lot of designs popping up recently throughout the past month that are getting sales. Here's another good example of a messy hairbun design that is recently posted, starting to get sales. So yeah, check out this niche, heart disease awareness, getting a ton of sales right now, and definitely potential for you to jump on this and get a few sales if you create the right unique designs and have some really good keywords in your listing. Trend number 3 is I stand with Texas. Now this one is debatable. It is a political topic that just kicked off in the UK, in the USA, and it is very, very new. It's definitely an emerging trend. All of these designs are posted in the past few days, in the past week, except for this one right here that for some reason has been around for 600 days. But yeah, this has something to do with the border at Texas, between Texas and Mexico. That's why you see quite a lot of these Texas flags. You see I stand with Texas. There is some other designs that say come and take it. That is a common phrase within this trend. Now, do I know if it's safe? I don't know 100%. Political trends in general, or political niches, they can be a bit of a hot topic or controversial topic, and therefore Amazon might sometimes remove designs. In this case, I don't think that's going to happen, but I could be wrong. So proceed with caution right here, but this is definitely like a really hot emerging trend that's getting a ton of sales right now. The designs are relatively easy to create, and most of them also look very, very similar. So there is a chance for you to stand out potentially with a unique layout, unique color scheme, things like that. So check out this trend. I stand with Texas, but be careful just in case you get rejections. Maybe test it out with just one standard t-shirt to begin with. But I have checked a few of these designs, opened them up on Amazon, and I haven't seen any that have been removed, which is a good sign so far. Another trend that is still going full force is Mardi Gras. There's only a few days left of this, or about a week of t-shirt sales, and then it's going to fall off. So this is the last chance now to create some new designs. But rather than scrolling through the best sellers, I've actually brought up the seller trends and tabbed in Mardi Gras right here to see which newly posted designs are getting sales in the Mardi Gras niche. That way you might get some different ideas, different inspiration, and this just shows you what people are posting, have been posting over the past couple of weeks, and that started to sell, rather than looking at established long-term sellers that have been around for many, many years. So Mardi Gras 2024, of course, that is always good to include in your designs. The current year, what can we see? Little Miss Mardi Gras with the unicorn style. We've got Mardi Gras King down here with a skull and a crown. Pretty interesting. I paused my game for Mardi Gras, so crossing popular phrases that work in other niches with a current holiday or event is often a very good strategy. Another Mardi Gras 2024 design over here. We've got a cat mixed with Mardi Gras, a dabbing boy, a flamingo, crocodile, shake your tail feathers over here. So chicken plus Mardi Gras. And I quite like this circular layout. It does look unique amongst all of these other ones for sure. Mardi Gras pickleball crew. That's really cool. So a popular evergreen niche of pickleball mixed and amended with the color scheme to fit Mardi Gras, which is a pretty cool idea. Posted 11 days ago, 300k BSR. So maybe Mardi Gras plus pickleball has some potential, or lower competition. Don't know for sure. Mardi Gras over here. So this design, it's not very unique, right? It literally just says Mardi Gras, and usually I would say don't do that. However, what this person has done, what I quite like, is they've used different colors. So it's just turquoise and white, whereas all of the other designs are the typical green, yellow, and purple color scheme. Now, this one is posted in France, so this BSR 200,000 might not be as valuable, might not be getting that many sales as it would do in the US with that same BSR, but just take inspiration by this person's approach when it comes to color scheme, because obviously, you know, just because they used a different color scheme doesn't mean no one's going to buy the shirt. It has sold for sure, so that proves to you that even if you create a random color scheme that might not match specifically, you could still use that to your advantage and stand out in search results. So yeah, there we go. There's a bit of inspiration for the Mardi Gras niche if you still want to enter it, or if you know, want to keep it in the back of your mind for next year, because this is a reappearing trend that does really, really well every year around during February or January as well. So definitely a good niche, a good trend, and this is still going to see quite a lot of sales over the next few days. Moving on, trend number 5, another emerging new phrase that has been doing extremely well. Now, this one, the horrors persist, but so do I. I did a lot of research with this, and I couldn't find a source related to a movie, to a TV show, to song lyrics. I couldn't find anything like that. I think it stems from a meme, like a social media trend or a social media meme, but I can't tell you for sure. I don't see any issue with the phrase. I checked it for trademarks as well, and most of these designs are pretty different in their style, which is another sort of green flag, meaning, you know, this is probably not copied from something. The only thing that looks a bit fishy is this screenshot right here with the hamster in a pink car. That's more of a photograph or a screenshot. So I would just stay away from that. But again, I haven't seen where this actually stems from. I couldn't find a TV show where this hamster comes from. And yeah, I mean, interesting niche. Most of these designs very, very recently posted within the past of 10, 14 days. And a lot of them are getting a ton of sales. If you know what this is linked to, and if it is dangerous, then please let us know in the comments. I couldn't find anything that speaks against this niche. And yeah, I do quite like some of the design styles. I feel like this is a Vexels template. It does look very familiar right here. I also like this over here, very simple design with a nice looking font, and the letters have sort of interchanging colors. So each letter has a different color, but a neat sort of pastel color scheme. That looks great. I also like this design right here. Whilst it doesn't fill out the canvas very well, the t-shirt print area, the actual design, you know, the flower pattern right here in this square format with the serif font and the colors, you know, this is really, really nice. And also potential inspiration for other niches, other phrases where, you know, a flower design style might be applicable. So yeah, bear that in mind. Really like this, but I would have made it fill out the print area quite a bit more, to be honest. I also love this design right here, sort of a deep blue font and graphics on a white t-shirt. That is actually really, really nice, stands out, and yeah, it works. Like, this is something that I probably have never done, but looking at this design, I kind of want to try it now with a different phrase or a different niche. But yeah, just a bit of, you know, just a bit of advice when it comes to designs and some inspiration. I hope that helps you out and have fun designing. Moving on to Black History Month. So this is one of the biggest trends during February for sure. It is a very competitive niche, so you are going to have to niche down, find unique sub niches, unique ideas right here. It's going to be hard to get sales, but if you manage to find a good sub niche, if you create a good design, and if you have good keywords, then yeah, you definitely have a chance, because there is so many designs right here that are getting a ton of sales. So I've already scrolled down quite a bit, and look at this. We've got this king design right here for a black father. It was posted about a year ago, so yeah, this is an established design, but 16k BSR with 20 reviews. That's crazy. And maybe that is a sub niche, right? Black father, king, Black History Month, king. Check it out, just see what the competition is like, see if you can sort of bring out a unique design within that specific search term. Here is one that's got a new badge. So it says, I teach love, bravery, equality, strength, and kindness. So this is aimed at teachers for Black History Month. Posted 29 days ago, and it's got a 19k BSR without reviews. Now I'm guessing this person is probably using ads. So if you have access to ads, you have a massive advantage when it comes to these trends. That is for sure. If you're in the lower tiers and you're trying to use these to get some extra sales, escape the lower tiers, it is still going to be hard, but it is definitely possible if you find the right sub niches. I would not, and I know I say this a lot, but for the new people watching my videos, what I wouldn't do is just look at the very best sellers and copy those designs. Like, you're not going to do very well, because that's what most people do. They see a bestseller, they think, okay, I'll create the same exact design, I'll copy their listing, and then they expect to get sales. That usually doesn't happen. So you have to be a bit more creative than that, dig a bit deeper, find sub niches, and then you'll have a higher chance of getting sales, standing out, being found in the search results. So Black History Month, massive trend. Here's another new badge on one of these designs, 23 days ago, 80k BSR. There we go, a quick bit of inspiration. But yeah, massive trend, tons of sales. And yeah, this is also a bit of an evergreen niche, right? It can get sales all year round, but it definitely peaks during Black History Month, these sorts of designs. And yeah, I hope this niche can help you get some sales. And another massive trend right now, there's just so many at the moment, is Valentine's Day. You probably already know this, and that's why I've once again gone ahead into the seller trends section to, just for a change, show you recently posted designs that are getting sales in the Valentine's Day niche, rather than looking at established long-time sellers. And what can we see? We can see a very simple heart design. Not sure why that's sold so quickly. It's probably 1,000 or a million of them already out there. But here we've got Nurse, quite a nice layout with the heart shapes, and the keywords are quite nice. We've got RN, vaccines, love, lifesaver, etc. Coffee is in there as well. So yeah, this is a really neat looking design. It's 6 days old. It's already sold with a 300 kbsr, which is decent. Then we've got Happy Valentine's Day. We've got pizza is my Valentine. That's quite a popular phrase, but it is scalable, right? So different food could be your Valentine, or different hobbies, whatever it may be, something funny could definitely work right here. And you could use graphics in a similar style where you've got the item of food shaped as a heart. Then we've got what else? We've got bruh Valentine vibes. These bruh designs, like brah, I don't know why they're doing so well, but I've seen them in many different niches. So brah Valentine vibes, or any other phrases that start with brah, seem to do well for some reason. Okay, scrolling down, you've got another design aimed at nurses. PS I love you on a purple background. Not sure what that is about, but looks interesting. And we've got a heart right here playing hockey. Okay, so Valentine's Day mixed with hockey. Quite like this design right here. Happy Valentine's, St. Patrick's and Easter. So mixing multiple holidays together in one. We typically see that with Halloween, Thanksgiving and Christmas. In this case, I hadn't actually seen this before done for Valentine's, St. Patrick's and Easter, but good idea. And again, posted 10 days ago, 300-ish kbsr. So definitely some success there. We've got golden retrievers mixed with Valentine's, which looks nice. We've got cats over here. What's this? We've got gnome and math class. Okay, so that's probably for a math teacher. That's another good idea, targeting specific types of teachers. Here we've got Bigfoot carrying a heart. We've got the same with some dinosaurs and I steal hearts. Yeah, there's a bunch of different ways to cross niche this right here. Find sub niches, whether it's specific nurses or teachers. I'm Nacho Valentine, that's pretty funny right there. Quite like this. Love never expires with a milk carton. That's very unique, never seen that before. So yeah, sometimes scrolling through these seller trends right here can give you some unique ideas that you wouldn't really get if you're just looking at best sellers within the niche. I also really like this one right here, silhouette of a girl working out with dumbbells, and it is filled with heart shapes. Very, very simple but effective, and the perfect Valentine's Day gift that a boyfriend can give or a husband can give to his wife, to his girlfriend, if they are into weightlifting. So yeah, I've shown you a ton of ideas. I hope it got your mind spinning. Still try and do your own research and find some more ideas yourself and inspiration. And I'm sure you can still get some you can still get some sales in the Valentine's Day trend. It is still going to carry on for another 1 to 2 weeks. And yeah, this is another massive one that comes back around every single year. Okay, now trend or niche number 8 is on Redbubble, and we've got the adrenaline molecule right here, which is an interesting trend because I actually entered a niche recently that is linked to a hormone and these sort of molecules. So I thought I'd point this out. I'm trending on Redbubble, 162 results, which is not too much, and these structures, you can definitely easily recreate them with your design tool of choice, or you can probably find some pre-made graphics as well. I would not try this with AI because you probably won't get a very accurate molecule back. But as you can see, the designs are fairly similar. Sometimes it's just the molecules, sometimes it says the name underneath as well, and the chemical formula, if that's the right word, I don't know. We've even got a pattern right here, that's pretty cool. And you will also find other molecules that people might want to wear on a design. At the bottom we've got related searches, which probably help point some of these out, or important keywords like adrenaline molecule chemistry. We've got dopamine, serotonin, neurotransmitter, hormone, caffeine. Okay, so some interesting ones right there, and a few further niches to take a look at. This looks quite cool, style right here. But yeah, adrenaline molecule trending on Redbubble, interesting sort of chemistry sub niche, and yeah, I hope this can help you pick up a few sales. And this is one of those things where, you know, it can definitely be an evergreen niche that gets you sales all year round. It's not just a current trend and then it's going to fizzle out and no one's ever going to buy it again. That's definitely not the case. So I love these ones, little micro niches, micro trends on Redbubble, always good for inspiration and some new evergreen ideas. Right, moving on, we've got Nonna Birthday right here with 184 results. Nonna is the Italian way of saying grandma, and that definitely shows in these designs. That is reflected by the Italian flags, like right here. Over here, we've even got a bit of Italian on this. What's it called? I forgot the word of the product. Terrible. I'm not a good print-on-demand YouTuber, but nevertheless, we have got a bunch of different designs. Some of these don't even say Nonna, but here we've got Nonna of the Birthday Princess, Nonnosaurus, Nonna, I guess this is of the birthday girl. This person has not used the right sticker tactic. You can't even read the words, because in this case you would either have to change the text to black or only select the transparent sticker on Redbubble for it to display properly. And there's a few more examples of the same issue right here, where we've got white text with the white sticker surround. Nonna, you're the goat. That's a pretty cool design. Oma, that is actually the German version of Nonna. Pretty cool. Oh, I love this design right here. The layout, the colors, really nice. Promoted to Nonna, established 2023, so that's now out of date, I suppose, but you could use that same idea and that same layout for other years, for other family members, whatever it may be. But yeah, really nice color scheme. Love this sort of circular layout. Here you've got a different interpretation of that same sort of phrase. This is from 2022, but again, we've got a rainbow design in this case and promoted to Nonna, right? And by the way, if you take out birthday and just type in Nonna, it is still just 1,300 results, which is not too bad. Competition isn't that high. So yeah, Nonna, a potential good niche overall, and Nonna Birthday currently trending when it comes to Redbubble. Something's definitely up with Italian trends this week, because affogato coffee, which I'm probably pronouncing wrong, is a type of Italian coffee dessert, and it's only got 167 results on Redbubble, which is very low. It is a bit of a coffee sub-niche, which is always interesting, and you can see a few sort of picture examples right here of the dessert. We've got Eat, Sleep, Affogato, Repeat, or Affo, yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I'm not going to try it again. This is a pretty interesting poster design. We've got seemingly a lot of different types of coffees with the word coffee big in the middle. That is pretty neat. That I kind of want to recreate that now, or make my own version of that. Yeah, take a look at this niche. A variety of different designs. Some are just graphic, some are graphics plus text, which typically that does best for me. Some are just text designs right here, like this scalable phrase, and we've also got it mixed with some animals, which is pretty funny. So this Italian dessert trending on Redbubble, definitely some potential here, and not just on Redbubble but on other marketplaces as well. Quick Valentine's Day sub-niche. This is Valentine Electrician with 67 results trending on Redbubble. And not a lot of these designs are actually sort of Valentine's Day centered or focused. We've got this one with the sort of heart right here and the skeleton hands. One loved electrician. Just a girl in love with her electrician. One loved electrician. This is gaming related. Yeah, some of these have sort of the Valentine's Day vibe, but some others also don't. So yeah, very low competition niche right here. Designs aimed at electricians, or gifts aimed at electricians for Valentine's Day. If you want to know how I find these low competition Redbubble trends, make sure to check out this video next for my free research method.